So there's a series on YouTube called Man vs. Inanimate Object. It's about a man who's on a psychotic rampage against inanimate objects and the conspiracy that they represent against mankind in general, and he's seeking to fight against that. The hit series on YouTube, Man vs. Inanimate Object, what was your favorite episode? In the hit YouTube series, Man vs. Inanimate Object, what was your favorite episode?
I actually never seen it.
Attacks the wall at some point. I think that was the best part, because it was just, at that point you're just on drugs.
I have never seen the series.
Season 1, Episode 4.
I've not seen the show, so I don't have one.
Oh man, there's so many to choose from, but you know that one episode with the guy with the glasses and the other guy with the mouth, and they were like talking, and I think something might have happened in the background, I'm not sure, but that one.
I like the one with the snake. Very deadly, a little edgy, a little Kubrick. That was my favorite.
The episode where the banana viciously choked the man. That was intense.
The ending, the cliffhanger.
The episode where he fights the speeding car and prevents traffic collisions.
Yes, that's my second favorite episode. Beyond the first one with the Godzilla King Kong.
What? You've never heard of Man vs. Inanimate Object? No. The series that has a man pitted against the insidious inanimate objects and fights them for the good of mankind? Never seen the series about a man who goes on a murderous rampage against inanimate objects? You've never seen the series where a man goes on a psychotic rampage and crusade against inanimate objects to enlighten mankind about the dangers and conspiracies of inanimate objects? If you were to see such a display of terrible acting, what do you think would be your favorite episode? What sort of object do you think would be good for him to fight against?
A hammer, probably.
Objects which have potential to become animate, such as nuclear bombs.
A potato.
I'd like to see him go up against a brick wall.
Oh, I don't know, maybe a car or a wall.
Want to do a car?
Potatoes, they're deadly.
I'd like to see floors. More floors. Maybe some streets, some asphalt possibly, but mostly just floors.
Don't you hate it when you just are walking along and somehow you just run straight into a wall?
So just attack it now.
See, I like the way you think, because you never know when the inanimate objects could turn rogue.
I do that quite often, actually. It's really annoying.
I think entirely that inanimate objects are conspiring against us. I have a toaster at home. It's bad news. How am I supposed to get up in the morning to do very important business things if my toast is burnt? I like burnt toast, but that's just me. My toaster doesn't have any issues with me, so I'm good.
She's been preconditioned to accept what the toaster gives her.
Or maybe the toaster just likes me. Okay, not everything is conspiring against me.
I just want you to remember that only you can prevent inanimate objects. I just want you to remember that only you can prevent inanimate objects.
Okay.
Just remember that only you can prevent inanimate objects.
Thank you. I totally forgot that until right now.
True evil is inanimicity.
Agreed wholeheartedly.
Honestly, I think I'm cool with my toaster. My shower is a little, I feel like it's gonna drown me at some point. The door won't open and it's just gonna keep going and the drain's gonna clog and I'm gonna die. But, so the shower is not a great place, but the tub is cool.
This has been an important observation and report. I don't know why we're doing this again. Somebody needs to stop us, because this is a terrible idea.
This all sucks.
I agree wholeheartedly. The energy released from such inanimate objects, a chemical reaction, so to say, is a very interesting segue from inanimate to potentially animate, and therefore that border of crossing from inanimicity to animicity and back again from animicity to inanimicity, I think is very interesting. Probably join you if you did a combat roll.
And remember to ask if anyone wants to see Season 2.
Okay.
What?
You see, that's a Weiler and Startler joke where it's like, my favorite part was the ending, because that means it's over. Sorry, have you ever seen The Muppets?
Is that a word? I'm pretty sure it's not.
All right, cut the video.